And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and today's starting pitcher, Lance Lynn.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now into the game, David Peralta. He'll be out in left field.
For the Dodgers. Now playing left.
And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr.
Peralta.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And a 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here in L.A., showing the slab in today's game. Number 74.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Another solid power season. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
The batter now will be Will Smith. The 2-1. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Batting fourth.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a guy having a big year for him, Will Smith.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
JD Martinez stands in. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And it is 2-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Muncy off of first with 2 away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Martinez is out. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And Jack Peterson stands in. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. His 16th homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. And that one fouled off. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. That's it out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Marco.
Now Marco Luciano. Two and one now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one in the air center field. Outman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. James Outman now at the plate. Outman, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. On a bounce right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
David Peralta at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Now one missed. Out to short. Luciano fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jason Hayward. Ball to strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the third inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Now this is in the air down the line. Peralta sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Falling behind 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
One down, and now it's Wilmer Flores. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, one out. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one. On to Freddie. Double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Not shortstop. Miguel Rojas.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside edge. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Next pitch is downstairs. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Yeah, there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Betts over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Diving, and he can't make the play. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And now it's even up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Knocks it down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. He popped out his first time. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Flores tossed to second, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul. 2-2 now. To the right side, Betts. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Bounce to the left side. Luciano fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And next for LA, Jason Hayward. His home and away splits there. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Yastrzemski hustles it back in, and a potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Ahmed Rosario.
Number 31, Ahmed.
Man in scoring position with two away. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains 2-2. Now into the ball game on defense, Ahmed Rosario. He takes over in right.
Number 31.
Now the catcher up to hit, Blake Sable. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
The catcher, number 2, Blake Sable.
The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Elliot Ramos up next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Down the line, and it's foul. The kick, the 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two on the way. That one ripped, and it goes just foul.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him! And one gone. Here's Elliot Ramos. The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Shelby Miller looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yarbrough, the lefty, warming up as well. And the pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 2. Left-hand batter waits. In the air out to center. Outman makes the play. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And the inning is over. One left for San Francisco, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tristan Beck.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Leading up for the
This
Dodgers.
guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
On the ground, out to short. Luciano fires over to first, and Betts is gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's a 1-1. A little bit low. Movement in the bullpen. Luke Jackson up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a base hit on the line.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
One down, runner at first. And here is Will Smith.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's Max Muncy. Freeman, the runner at first with two gone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. One left for LA through five. All even at 2-2. Shelby Miller will take over here. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Shelby Miller.
So digging in, Wilmer Flores.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Austin Slater. Here's Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch way upstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 2-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Grotterol, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Slater rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Runner leads away at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Up next,
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Gone. A big blow to the home fans. His 16th homer of the year. It's 7-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. And now the lefty. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Number 2, Blake Sable.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Smith settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, J.D. Davis. He's the new third baseman.
Your attention, please.
J.D. Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Luke Jackson up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rogers getting loose as well. Two and 1 to JD. Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Next to hit, James Outman. That one drilled left field. Dives. What a play. Runner tags for home.
Yeah, just a great effort out there to track that one down and bring it in on the dive. Awesome effort to get at least one out. Yeah, a run comes across to score as he tagged from third, but it could have easily been a lot worse if that ball drops.
And now David Peralta. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a little high. Martinez leads off first with one away. That's in there.
2-2 now.
That just misses. And now 3-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Right-handed reliever gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder.
So last chance for the Dodgers, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Here comes a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
New pitcher now, Camilo Doval.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And now 2-1. Two outs. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Bases loaded, 2 down. And that one hit to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.